Hello everyone, this is Kendra here from Surprise Your Spirit. I'm here to do the general reading for the new moon for October of 2017. And so the new moon here in Canada will be on October 19th. So you might want to look it up and check out what time exactly the new moon happens for you in your part of the world. And so just as a reminder, do remember that this is a general reading. You can purchase your own personal reading in this exact format, but it'll definitely be in tune to your energies. The cost is $45, and you will get the link to the reading, and you will be able to view it as much as you want, and it is private to you. I do offer the full moon and new moon readings in a monthly package for $75, which is a $15 savings instead of purchasing them monthly. And if you wanted to purchase a whole year's worth or 6 months worth, I would probably even give you a better price than that as well. But I'm just going to shuffle just a tiny bit more here, and then we'll dive right in. So we're going to look at the energy being healed by this new moon, the energy being released by the new moon, the energy being fueled by the new moon, the change that's being created, the challenges that are being brought forward into this new moon to new moon phase, what the universe wants us to know about the new moon, and then we'll do a new moon to new moon mantra with this deck here. And then just remember, challenges don't always have to be bad or negative or not feel good. They are just things that help you to grow as a person. All right. So, Spirit wants me to shuffle this one more time and then cut the deck and then dive right in. Alright, so let's get started. So the energy being healed by this new moon is definitely regarded to emotions surrounding the heart and the heart chakra. So if anyone has been wondering if there have been endings to relationships, or they've been working on trying to figure out how to either proceed forward with a relationship of any type, romantic, platonic, friendship, familial, business, any type of relationship, and they have been withdrawn from that relationship, that energy is coming up to be healed. So from this new moon to the next new moon, you will be healing that wanting to withdraw. And so you'll be stepping into slowly a little more emotion to explore whether or not the relationship needs to, what the next step is. And so it is coming up with regards to abundance. So there is going to be an abundant healing of emotional withdrawing. And so you'll step into some feel better types of emotions. So the energy that's being released by this new moon, anything that's been, any mental processes or any thoughts that have been stopping you from being successful, energies that are contributing to those quote-unquote negativities or not feel-good energies, they're being released. So doubts, fears, anything in the mental processes, anything stopping you from moving forward and creating a new beginning and in the way that you'd like is being released. So the energy that's being fueled by the new moon is balance, okay? Balance in order to create firm foundations. I'm seeing a lot of triangles, so really, really fueling balance is extremely hard here. This is also happening in your base chakra, so creating a firm foundation, energies helping you to create firm foundations of balance is really, really being fueled at this point in time. So the change that's being created by this new moon is again stability. There's been a ton of healing. Masks have been coming off. People are stepping into more of who they are. Third eyes are opening. People are starting to see things more clearly. So these are all things that are changing, which is just fantastic. Anything directed to females that needed healing, you know, self-thoughts, if you're a female, or any males who had ideas about females and they're starting to realize that not all females are that way, or a particular female isn't who they had put some projections on them to be. There's change really being created around how females are perceived. Huge changes there around feminine energies and how feminine energies are perceived. The challenges that are being brought forward. So the challenges that are being brought forward from this new moon to new moon period is being able to see the fruits of your labors is actually what Spirit's saying. So it's challenging for you to validate the new beginnings that you've been hoping for in the physical. You know they're there. This isn't happening as fast as you'd like it to. So it's a patience thing. So patience is a challenge that's being brought forward. What the universe wants us to know about this new moon is that our thoughts are going to get in the way of partnerships if we allow them. So being aware that it's really important we get clear with ourselves and we don't let the side of us that has negative self-talk get in the way of sabotaging any relationships. So co-worker, familiar, romantic, platonic, friendship, familial, anything. Being aware that these energy shifts and changes can actually provide some mental processes or naggings in the back of our head that are trying to throw us off track. So letting us know that there's such a big shift that some negative energies or not feel good energies are going to want to throw us off track, and they're going to affect us in the mind. So if we know that going in, we control that. We can try to control that. And so a new moon to new moon mantra to help get us through this 30-31 day period. This one is I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. This really comes into excuse me. So we talked about here the energies being released, so anything that was blocking us from moving forward into the new start that we wanted is being released. And then over here the challenges of being able to see the fruits of our labor. So this is a perfect mantra for this, is that I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So that's our mantra. And so that's all that I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please remember it is a general reading. If you would like your own personal reading specifically to you in a private video, please feel free to message me and I'd love to help you out. Thank you for joining me and I hope to catch you all soon.